It's Matt Yetter for Sherlock Home Inspection. The phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Monday, September 20th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 16027 Northwest Emily Lane, Beaverton, Oregon, 97006. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior clean out. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted that some H sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 3-inch ABS plastic drain waste pipe right underneath the front formal living room windows. We are running some water from the half bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. And we are running just straight ahead towards the street in front of the house, the little cul-de-sac area here. Here's our first turn. So after about 5 feet, we're going to take a slight turn left. Headed towards the driveway. And we have some root penetration at 7 feet 6 inches. So probably from this big old bush right here in front of us. So right in front, so 7 feet. We have some pretty heavy root penetration. You can see it's taken roughly, we have a 3-inch pipe. It's taken roughly, a third of the pipe, the diameter of the pipe. So ultimately this would cause problems if we don't get this taken care of. You can see kind of the roots on the back end of it, but they've just, all of the roots have grabbed onto debris and everything as it's gone floating by. So roots at 7 feet. There you can see the roots. They're still kind of growing down the pipe all along the side. So this will be something you'll want to have a drain repair expert evaluate and make repairs. After about 15 feet, we're going to start diving here. It's not uncommon as you reach the bottom of this dive to have a little bit of standing water. It is a little bit tricky for the drain technicians to keep a pitch in the pipe as they're pulling out of a dive, and that's a big long dive, so we're still diving right now. Here we are finally pulling out now. So 23 feet, we're pulling out now. It also looks like there's the potential, and we'll have to look at it better with the water off because we're going downhill. There's a bunch of water splashing on the camera lens, but it looks like there's at least a potential that something else ties in here. Probably just like another access point, another clean out. It's not on the top of a pipe like a normal clean out would be. It's off to the side. It could just be nothing to, or rain drains or whatever. So we'd recommend inquiring with city records to determine if there is any known shared lines, party lines, anything like that. My hunch is it's not probably a shared line with a neighboring house, but just as precaution, I want to get some information there. We're going to transition at 28 feet. So this signifies a couple of things. It signifies transitioning pipe size, so we're going from 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. It signifies transitioning pipe materials, ABS into 3034. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the city branch piping. And even though we enter into city branch piping, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. we're going to run into the city caverns here at about 62 feet. There is some more buildup right as the plastic pipe transitions into the concrete pipe. Hard to say in this area if it's roots, but mysteriously there's definitely something else grabbing on here right at that connection where the 3034 pipe meets the concrete pipe, right at the manhole cover out there. So we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to evaluate this area too. I think as I approach it, there's an area where the stuff is worn off on the side. I think that you can see looks like some roots there too. So on either side, the roots have found their way in around a weakened area. So we may have roots in a couple of areas in this pipe. Right at the end of the line, right as we transition. So this is the end of the plastic pipe transitioning into the city lateral. And then also at about 7 feet from this big, probably from this big bush right here in the front of this clean out. So the sewer pipe needs some attention. We recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to look at two areas in particular to identify the exact area of damage and to make suggestions for maintenance, repair, replacement, whatever may be. As a starting point, recommend passing it on to him. So we started in ABS, we transitioned to 3034, and we dropped in the city lateral at around 62 feet.